The Mitsubishi Triton is not trying to shout louder than the Ford Ranger or Toyota Hilux, but that is exactly why it deserves attention, because this is one of those pickups that quietly delivers real strength, real off-road ability, and real value without pretending to be something it is not. So before we go deeper, please subscribe to RLC Auto Channel, press the bell icon, and set it to all so you receive notifications first whenever a new, honest, and unbiased car review is uploaded. The new Mitsubishi Triton has moved beyond a simple facelift. It is bigger, longer, and more serious than before, with a tougher road presence and a design that feels built for work, family use, and weekend adventure. The front end looks stronger, the body feels more planted, and even though the contrast-colored fenders may not be everyone's favorite detail, the overall shape gives the Triton a confident and capable look. It may not have the flashy attitude of some newer rivals, but it feels honest, rugged, and ready to be used properly. Inside, the Triton keeps things simple, functional, and easy to understand, which is exactly what many pickup buyers want. You get a touchscreen infotainment system, a clear driving position, push-button start, a 360-degree camera, and four-wheel drive controls that are easy to access. But the biggest frustration is the driver assistance setup, because the lane keep assist, emergency braking alerts, driver monitoring camera, driver attention warning, and auto start-stop can feel too aggressive, and having to turn them off again every time you start the vehicle can become annoying. Still, once you get past that, the cabin feels practical, tough, and focused on getting the job done, rather than distracting you with unnecessary gimmicks. Under the hood, the Triton uses a 2.4-liter twin-turbo diesel four-cylinder, producing 150 kilowatts and 470 newton-meters of torque, paired with a 6-speed automatic gearbox. And on the road, it feels stronger than the numbers suggest. It is not a performance truck, but for daily driving, towing, off-road trails, sand dunes, and family adventures, it has enough punch to feel confident. The tested 0 to 100-kilometer run came in around 9.5 seconds, which is respectable for a dual-cab diesel pickup. And while the Ford Ranger with its stronger engine options clearly has the performance advantage, the Triton answers back with simpler character, good fuel efficiency, strong usability, and a much more value-focused personality. The ride also feels more settled than the previous Triton, with better damping and less rear-end bounce, although hard bumps can still remind you this is a proper ute. Off-road, the Triton is where it really earns respect, because with super select four-wheel drive, high range, low range, and real traction confidence, it can handle sand, dunes, trails, and rough tracks without drama. Around the world, the Mitsubishi Triton generally sits in the approximate range of about $18,000 to $45,000, depending on market, trim, taxes, and body style, with higher spec versions costing more in some countries. Its biggest strengths are value, Japanese build quality, fuel efficiency, 3.5-ton towing capability, real off-road ability, strong warranty support in some markets, and a diesel engine that feels dependable and useful. Its weaknesses are the annoying safety alerts, average factory wipers, and the fact that top trims can become expensive enough to overlap with stronger competitors. But the final verdict is simple. If you want the fastest pickup, look at the Ford Ranger. If you want the most famous name, look at the Toyota Hilux. But if you want a tough, capable, fuel-efficient, honest pickup that gives you a lot for the money, the Mitsubishi Triton is one of the smartest choices in its class. It's available in many regions, including Thailand, the Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Cambodia, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, the Middle East, parts of Europe, and Latin America, with exact trims and prices changing by country. And now, if you want to see another tough pickup review, click the next video on the end screen.